Hi everyone, my name is King Ivy, and this is the introduction workshop to SAP Lumira. And this is the personal edition, so this is the free edition that you can download. I'll include a link in the description. There's also a standard edition, which will have a lot more features and a lot of capabilities that I won't be able to show you here, but I'm hoping that even if you use the standard edition, you can use these lessons as a guiding block to how to actually execute creating visualizations either through the personal edition or through the standard edition. So SAP Lumira, it's a great tool. The personal edition does have some limitations when I compare it to other visualization or analytics tools, but to be honest, for a free tool, this is very handy and has a lot of very logical end-to-end data analysis processes. So here, what you'll see here is the overall process here. So you talk about acquiring data, enriching data, they call it prepare data, which is the exact process that needs to happen. I'm talking about building visualization, talking about exploring data through dashboards, through reports, or through infographics, and then sharing it. Either you can export it in PDF, you can export it in an image, you can send it an email, you can put it onto the cloud, which is what we're going to do. Using publicly available data. So it's a really logical format, and I really appreciate that. And that's something that I think a lot of visualization tools could really learn from SAP Lumira. And then, so what you'll see is the first thing we're going to do is click on Acquire Data. So it makes sense. And you'll see you can select from Microsoft Excel, text files, clipboards, connect to HANA, etc., etc. So, and what you'll see here is that as well, it allows you to import some data that was previously used, which is actually really handy, very super user friendly. So what we're going to do, if you don't have any data, I'll include the link to the description of the data that I'm going to use so you can download and follow along as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click this the Excel one, and then when you'll see this introduction component, we're going to double click sales data. So here, pretty straightforward. You can, it talks about, it's going to, you have to make sure you select the right sheet. In this case, we're going to select orders, which is the correct one. Set first row as column names, which is correct. Append all sheets. So that's actually really handy if you had same data across multiple sheets, like same type of data, but just in different periods, for example, like different payroll periods. That'd actually be super handy when it comes to preparing your data. So here, you can select a bunch of different data preparation. And you can as well here select which rows you actually want to import. You can do a show record count, compare this record count to the actual underlying Excel document and the number of columns, see if it makes sense. As well, you can do some more advanced features, but we're not going to do any of that for now. And what we do next is we just go create. And just give that a moment to run its course. So now we're left with this really beautiful interface. I'm going to leave it there. In the next lesson, I'm going to start creating some basic charts. The next lesson after that, we're going to create a little bit more advanced charts. Then we're going to start composing, and then I'm going to teach you how to share and put together your visualizations. So look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.